Welcome back to Wisdom in Progress. I know there's been a lot of discontent, there's been a lot of issues, there's been a lot of fighting. People don't want to talk to people based on their political views, on their beliefs, on who they voted for. And it's tough, but I just wanted to talk about our freedom of opinion and that we shouldn't let these things affect our relationships. It is important, all the things that people are fighting for and upset about, but there's different priorities. Ones are bigger than the others. I believe a lot of people decided to vote based on how their wallet is feeling. And a lot of people's wallets are not in a good place. Everything is expensive, everything is hard. There's wars going on. We're sending money overseas. We are increasing our deficit every year. And it seems like we are about to go bankrupt. So even though there's a lot of social issues happening, I believe the people voted with their wallet, the economy. And if we don't have a country to fight for, then we're never gonna get through those social issues. So I believe we have to see the bigger picture first before we can even focus on the other things, the social issues. But it doesn't mean that those issues are gonna get ignored. And just because people have different views, I don't believe they're trying to take away your freedoms or they're trying to make you feel like less. We are all entitled the same way you feel about what you believe. Other people have that same strong sentiment. So I would just encourage you to try to see who the person is. If you know them for a while and they just happen to vote for somebody you didn't like, did they really change the opinion that you have about them and all the things that you guys live together? It's not sensible. It's not mature. Let's have a discussion. Let's discuss the ideas and tell me your opinion and tell me why you are right. And if we don't get to agreement, okay, we don't get to an agreement, but there's a lot of other things that we can agree about and be happy, be connected. There's a specific things that we might not see eye to eye, but I don't think if we demonize it like it's the end of the world, which if you see it like that, then unfortunately there's no going back. There's a lot of things that I don't think can be helped if every subject we talk about is live or die. So let's try to understand each other. Let's discuss the ideas, and people are gonna vote. People voted on the bigger picture, but it doesn't mean that it's the end of the day. And as a silver lining, we are going to find out who was right and who was wrong, or maybe there was a middle. And if there was a middle, then it's better for all of us, I guess. But hopefully, I think we always should hope for the best. It's not the end of the country. Things are gonna happen here. Things are gonna happen internationally. So let's move forward. Let's do our best. Let's start having discussions. Let's try to be reasonable. Let's try to be understanding. And let's be merciful. Let's be forgiving. Let's hear each other out. And let's fight for our future. There's so many things that no matter who is in office need to be taken care of. We have social media addiction. We have depression. We have all this. We have a lot of things that we need to get. Housing prices are up. Nobody can buy a house. if you're around my age or younger, it's nearly impossible. There's a lot of things that we need to focus on, and then we can take it back to the other parts. Of course, everybody deserves the freedom. I'm not arguing against that, but let's try to find the things that we agree on, and let's work on those things. Let's work on those things, and let's try to be good people. Let's try to be welcoming to everybody, and don't turn away somebody, a loved one, because they voted for our new president. Let's understand that this is democracy. The people voted. Doesn't mean that the people are evil. A lot of people maybe didn't like the guy, but the economy is bad. International issues are happening, and the people believe that he was the best option. So let's move forward. Let's hold the new president accountable. Let's learn. Let's show what's happening, and let's make things happen. Let's not fall into this trap of creating more animosity between each other. Let's unite. Let's unite, and let's move forward. Let's move forward, because there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. There's a lot of issues that we have. So I encourage you to talk to that loved one that you cut off, and try to make amends, and try to see eye to eye, and try to understand each other. That's all for today. Have a good date. Have a good day. Good night. Bye.